I started this reading at 10:10. Where you been? 10:10. Where you been? So hit that notification button down below, baby, so you're notified when I post my videos. Readings, writings, rituals. Come a little closer. Let me trying to get this song for you guys. Happy Monday. Happy Monday, guys. Hold on, let me move this close. It started the video a little bit quicker than I wanted to. So anxious. Meet me at 11:30. I love it when you talking dirty. I'm getting so many downloads for songs this morning. It's like out of control. This sexual energy. Thank you guys for being here. Good morning. So afraid, really loving you. Your sex opens up this person. It makes them like want to kind of run away a little bit. Intimacy energy. They're still being afraid. They're still being afraid when it comes to intimacy energy. This person is like, can't believe I found someone that could wreck my world. Love comes down. Ooh, you make my love come down. Y'all know what that song's about, baby. Happy Monday on this rainy Monday where I am. Happy fall equinox. Happy Libra season. Everything's got to fall into place so it falls apart to fall together. That's what the Lord just told me. It falls apart to fall together. So, energy's energy. If it resonates, here's my tarot cards. Just getting my music ready. This marriage things have been so heavy on my heart. I in love with the husband I don't even have. Imagine that. Energy's energy. If it resonates, it resonates. So let me get some of this stuff together. All right. The more you focus on yourself, the more you pull in your love. You are literally 9/11, baby. 9/11 is a big number. Okay. So first of all, if you're doing something you think's not a good idea, or it's like I don't know, say maybe somebody texts you at 9/11, that's like a warning. It's always a warning. 9/11 could be a warning or something's changed. So it's nothing in this world I wouldn't do for you. Okay, so this person, so rings. I'm telling you guys, God is serious about this. I can't even deny it because of what I do and how I do and the works of God and like what I've seen and like this is really happening. So energy's energy. If it resonates, good morning, guys. 17 in the chat. So my first song this morning. Okay, so last night when I was driving home, I got the download. I was listening to the Sierra song I Know. So just hear me out, okay? So let me put this song back on. Okay, so I was listening to the Sierra song last night, and it's about, and I know that I will let you down. Basically, if you're a person, and I have notes in my phone, which I can't use my phone when I do the messages, like that doesn't make sense, but release the energy that you have of your kingdom ordained spouse, your person. Release the expectations of them hurting you. Release the expectations of the things that they've done in the past. Okay, so like one would say a pattern is a pattern, and I get it and I understand that, and I'm not knocking that and I'm not judging that, but release the part where you're afraid that they're going to get hurt when they're not showing you any reasons of to why they would hurt you. Okay, so release that, because I feel like I'm drooling, excuse me. I feel like it's like making red flags where there's absolutely no red flags. It could be personal own insecurities on the inside, but really the message that I got was release the fact that you think that they're going to hurt you. So, which I love this year song because, in the song she says, he won't break my heart. And then so this morning, okay, so like I sleep on it, whatever. This morning I'm guided to look up the song. First comment I see is, this is the song she wrote for her husband when she didn't know it's her husband. So that's why I'm like, so okay, so you know what I'm saying, and I feel like the energy that I pick up, somebody's really in love. It's taking them a second to process it. Like, all right, I'm in love. This is someone that already rocks my world. So if you were intimate with this person, they already know. If you haven't been intimate with this person, they're like a little worried that they're going to get caught up in intimacy, because I don't care how much you don't want to. Intimacy, we can't stop our hormone from saying, let's bond. We can't stop our hormones from saying, oh my God, this feels great. You can't, like, as much as you people want to say that you can't make your hormones turn on and off. So stop trying to act like you control your destiny when it comes to sex and period in life, because you don't. You don't. You don't control that destiny. You may not feel, but facts over feelings. Facts over feelings, baby. And I feel like this person, they've been so, I'm picking up a promiscuous energy. They've slept around so much that they've altered their energy where it's like non-feeling being intimate, like they don't want to feel anymore. But when it comes to this kingdom spouse, God is calling them to be otherwise than that. God's calling them to feel and open up and release and let yourself, love comes down, and let yourself not be intense and actually enjoy the pleasurable energy. Not that they don't, but it's just that they try so hard not to be attached. Stop. You're going to be attached. It's hormones. You can't override the natural ecosystem. You can't override that. Good try, though. So this person's really in an energy of somebody's ready to give themselves to their person. So in the beginning, it says love, giving someone the ability to destroy your heart, but trusting them enough not to. So that was the beginning of the thing. This is the beginning of the song. See, love. Okay, so the definition of love, giving someone the ability to destroy your heart, but not. So, and I feel like in an instance, in this situation with this person, you make them happy. They know this person's aware that, ooh, this person is aware that you make them happy being in their life. I don't think they've ever had that before, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like this person, all they ever wanted to have a love like yours, a love that, you know, this person decided in the past that they didn't need love, but you do, because that's how you were born. If not in an instance, but the love of a parent, even that, somebody's going to come in and love you and take care of you. Okay. So this person, they were afraid of love. Okay. So you guys are perfectly unmatched, perfectly opposites attract. And I feel like this is what kind of pushes this person aside, because you're not like the normal person that they would date, marry, talk to, be involved like that. Because remember, this energy wasn't trying to be in love. Top of the deck. Someone wasn't trying to be in love. Look what, so we got I like you and seduction energy. I'm curious to know what's behind here. Mask. Told you. You can't stop the ecosystem, baby. Nice try. You can't. You can't stop the divine. You can't stop that. So again, maybe upon separation, because separation, top of the deck, this person realized, you know, you weren't really ever out to break their heart. So in this Sierra song, you know, she talks about like, I'm ready to settle down. I'm ready to be, you know, I made up my mind this time when it comes to love. I feel like your person has plenty of options. Let's stop acting like because we feel like we're a perfect person that there's no other options involved. Yeah, they may be other options, but they don't really fit this relationship, this connection, the way that you do. Okay, because again, they identify with you in spirit. So the energy that it picked up was, you know, the divine's really calling for you to forgive your person. If they're not currently hurting you, acting in the energy of hurting you, why are you still holding on to the fact that they're going to hurt you? Okay, so I feel like both parties are ready to settle down. This is an energy where, you know, everyone's ready to settle down and do their thing in this relationship, in this connection. Now, another energy that I pick up from this relationship connection is you two have learned to live separate lives but still be together. Whether you're in the same household or not, that's a big part of being in this relationship connection, is being able to live your life separate. And I feel like this person's so used to people being pressed like a panini. Stop. You know, they're so used to people being so pressed over them, running over them, drilling over them, tripping over them. You know what I'm saying? But that turns people off. Why are you putting me on a higher pedestal than I belong? What have I done? What have I showed you? So, you know, in this energy with this person, you know, this person doesn't like feeling like a celebrity. People, they give no reason for them to feel like a celebrity, or, you know what I'm saying, feel like the fame. So they love that about you. Also, another energy that this person likes about you is that you are just down for them. It's nothing included. It's not, yes, okay, we need to provide and protect and nurture, but it's almost like an unspoken energy between you two that you hold a place in my heart, I hold a place in your heart. When the time for us to come together, we will. Okay, so energy's energy if it resonates. And I just feel like, you know, it's not about finances. Okay, it's not about finances. Something about bees. Again, bees are coming back up. So I feel like that was the beginning of this journey, was the bees. Something about sweet like honey. Energy's energy. If it resonates, it resonates. Okay, so this energy is ready to sacrifice it all because they feel like they've made up their mind when it came to this relationship connections. There's no doubt in my mind that there's other options. Okay, but just because you have options doesn't mean you need to eat from every plate that you're given. Doesn't mean you need to drink from every cup that you're given. And I feel like this person's understanding that. I'm picking up an energy that kind of wanted all they can have. Like they just wanted to put all the apples in a basket. Well, you only can eat one apple at a time unless you do like this and do like this, and then you get one. But then you're not quality over quantity. You're not really getting the full nutritional value of what you really desire. You're not really feeding your flesh. So this person's realizing like, hey, less is really more. I'm tired. I'm happy about that. And this person feel they're learning to understand to feel and what's the real deal and what really helps this person make a decision when it comes to this relationship, comes to this connection. You know what I'm saying? So energy's energy. If it resonates, both of you guys have to be in the energy. If we're going to be in this relationship connection, if we're going to go forward and do this, well, I'm not expecting a heartbreak every 2 seconds. I'm not expecting my person to fuck up every 2 seconds. I'm not expecting my person to hurt me, cheat me, because kind of you get what you manifest. So if you're in that energy of, oh, I don't know, I'm not, well, okay, well, you're going to get in that energy. So you have to be clear, make a decision. Are you going to go forward and allow your heart to be loved by someone that has a potential to break it? That's just what it is. You know that anything you do, it's a risk, but the risk is a reward. And I feel like this person, you drive them crazy in a good way. Okay, and I feel like this person is deciding, well, I'm either going to deal with this type of energy where fulfilled and happiness, a little bit scared because the intimacy energy overrides of not wanting to feel, and it's happening. It's too bad. This is what God assigned. This is what's happening. I do feel like in an instance of, listen, for my man, I'm cutting off all friendships that are opposite of what if my man can come, I can't go either. So take that in mind. So if you're a feminine energy, this is just a small percentage, and you have friends that are males or a lot of guy friends, I feel like that's an energy, a kind of an insecurity energy, because your person doesn't want to feel like they're struggling for your attention when it comes to male friendships. Okay, so yeah, it was 10:10 when I started, guys. I was like, what? It's 10:10. So a little bit of that, and vice versa, masculine energy. Whatever there's an energy present, even if you're not dealing with this other person or they aren't, whatever the case may be, if that's going to be your husband, or if that's going to be your wife, if that's what they're asking for you, time out. You about to marry this person and you have the nerve to like, no. Okay, so if that comes up that may come up in the relationship connection. I'm just a tarot reader, you know what I'm saying? But that may come up in the relationship or connection. So you're going to have to make great changes. Love is worth making great changes for, striving for. You really don't need all these other extra energies in your relationship connection. I just feel like your person looks at that as like competition that's not even necessary. So small portion of that. So this person's ready to make sacrifices for this relationship, for this connection. And I feel like they weren't before. Okay, so this is how they know it's real, because this person's like, I'm ready to make any type of sacrifices I need to make to be able to come in and be with my person. Even, I feel like this person started to reach out to other people, even going as far as back as like 2 years, trying to reach out for old supply. Well, guess what? It doesn't fulfill them, because it's like, I've already been here, done that. You've already learned your lesson. Don't go backwards. Don't go forward. So I feel like in real time, this person's understanding the lessons that they've acquired from past relationships and the lessons that they're acquiring from here, and they're putting together like, oh my God, my person really isn't really in my life to hurt me. It's the things that I've done. It's almost like their own insecurities that they're dealing with, wrestling with, that they kind of push that off a little bit to you, and a sense of, I'm not going to feel. Well, you do, and you are, and this person's ready to settle down in this relationship, in this connection. They started moving by a lot of the things that they do in their life. It's nothing in this world I wouldn't do for you, girl. So now we switching songs. Okay, so it's like this person started sacrificing unconsciously. They started making decisions unconsciously, and like, wow, this would benefit my relationship. This would benefit my connection, because when you grow apart to grow together, that's the energy they pick up. Energy's energy. If it resonates, it resonates. So let's get this other song. Something about New York too. I used to have a soul subscriber from New York. I thought about her yesterday. I believe her name was Radical Khan. I used to always see it, but I don't see it. So if you see this, boo, hi, I was just thinking about you. She went through a lot of ups and down separations from the beginning of my journey. Like, I was watching all her comments, so I just was curious, where she is in her journey now. So So now we're getting to the sacrifice thing. And what I love about this is when I went to click on this song, Nothing in This World, it's 134,000 views. Yeah, I know my love number, my love call, cuckoo, is 143. So I feel like this is just another confirmation. When you ask God for confirmation, he shows you through numbers, signs, and it's different for everyone. I'm just able to pick them up and deliver a message. So it's nothing in this world I wouldn't do for you. So I feel like, again, this person at one point was like love, relationships, connections. And now they're realizing they went from that energy to nothing in this world that they would do without you. So I feel like this person's really guided to make it work in this relationship connection, not only by them, the way they make you feel and moving forward and really wanting a good future, but I feel like this person is really in this energy because they want to make it work, because also being pushed by the divine. I can picture us in the living room by the mantelpiece, and you're telling me that you're loving me with your hands on my thighs where I'm standing in your brown eyes, and the expression on your face is telling me you want more than a taste. So tonight we're going all the way. We'll be loving till the day break. There's nothing in this world I wouldn't do for you. I don't care what others say now that I got you, babe. And that's another thing too. Nothing or no one's gonna, no one can wait, hold on, no one, see, you guys, I just get the songs, I read something and get the songs. So nothing or no one could ever stand in the way of this relationship connection. Like anything that God puts his hands on, nobody can mess up, and you guys are locked in. Once you confirm that, yes, God, I understand you're leading me to this man or woman, this is my kingdom ordained spouse. Once they confirm, once they said, all right, this is my kingdom ordained spouse, once they stopped fighting it, God was like, all right, we locked in. It's locked in. It's nothing that no one could do. There is hate around this relationship connection. There is hate around your kingdom ordained spouse. There is spiritual warfare. There's things, people, places that you can't see that don't want this union to come into play. You know why? Because it's for God. At the end of the day, these kingdom ordained spouse relationship connections are for God. And because God has a project or a purpose for you two coming together, you two could be somewhere and you didn't even think you would be there, and you could help someone that you didn't know you would help. Like, you can't underestimate, you can't measure what exactly you're going to do, but just know that once you come in union, it's levels to this, baby. So, you know what I'm saying? Okay, so I could picture us in the rain after a movie, then we spark a flame. Oh, I love it when you scream my name, going 60 in the 30 lane. We pull over to the parking lot in the park. That's my favorite spot. I'm telling you, a lot of the intimacy energy within this relationship connection, it's not just for sex, because you can just have sex with anyone. You can, $40 goes a long way. It has. A loaf of bread has gone a long way, because it says in the Bible that a prostitute's not more than a loaf of bread. I'm just saying, I'm just a messenger, baby. So if it was just about that, you can go get that from anywhere. And I feel like this person in this energy, in this instance, in this connection, is really starting to learn how to channel their sexual energy, because you know what? You go fuck around, you find out, you deal with the low vibration, now you're broke. Now you don't have everything and your life is falling apart. I don't know why, because you're sticking your privacy part in a black hole that's literally sucking you dry, literally taking the life from you. And I feel like they're understanding that. Or feminine energy dealing with the masculine energy, he transmute all your energy. You're looking around like, what the hell is going on? See, your girl, I don't play about stuff like that. That is real in the field. Okay, so again, knowing your sexual energy does something to them. This isn't what they were looking for. This isn't what they happened. But the best love comes from unexpected. The best love comes from, I didn't know this was going to happen. I wasn't sure it happened, but God did. He aligned it. He set it up. It's always God. We have to give God the glory for all that. So again, being in this intimacy energy with this person, this is how they know. Okay. And they also know that you will do anything for them. They will do anything for you. Now listen, your person's not all that you need, because are they air? Are they water? Are they God? And are they food? So this person, again, being in that energy of knowing your place in their life, and you're not all that they need, or they're not all that you need, but understanding the place. It's about understanding the place that you guys have with in each other's life. Okay, the joy that you bring this person, the happiness when you see your person, does their face light up? Do you see the number one thing that I can tell you that you will be able to pick out if this is your kingdom spouse or not, is if the sparkle in their eye, somebody can't make up a sparkle in their eye. They can't make their eye sparkle. So you will see that these are godly signs that you see from your person that they can't make happen. They make my eye sparkle. It's just a feeling. Remember, when you identify them in spirit, that's how you know. Okay, so it's a lot of things. And maybe, down the line, I'll do a message, how to identify your kingdom spouse by unbeknownst signals and signs that they have no control over. And one of the biggest ones is the sparkle in the eye. And I love that. I did my bendies like that today. Maybe that's why God had me do my bendies like that, because it's really the sparkle in their eye. Okay, so forever is what I want to give you. So what do you say? Baby, I do. And I was like, this song's about wedding. So again, this person's ready to come in and be in this relationship. No one can bring you joy like this person. All the little things you do, remember, it's the little things that make a big effort, okay? So it's like this person likes your little gestures that make them feel grand. That's what I'm picking up. And this person started being stubborn in this relationship connection. I'm hoping I could make you smile. 6 of Wands coming forward. For another man steals your heart. Again, that's the competition energy that this person's, they will win with you. You are successfully for them. You are the one that they want. They recognize you in spirit. Therefore, they're trying to come down. And I feel like the person may be taking a little bit longer because in spirit, in dreams, they know, they see you. You guys are in this place, but just come down, baby, out of the clouds and take that energy and move forward. Okay, so again, ring, gift, pearls. Those are 3 things that I picked up the energy this morning, coming in with a proposal. Again, the proposal energy. Okay, so this person is ready for you. Recognition. You could be being pursued or getting ready to be pursued by someone that's famous. Okay, so I've been picking up a lot of that energy lately, and now it's time to say, okay, so somebody famous may be watching you. If you're an influencer, they may be watching you and ready to come forward and be like, listen, everything you talk about, I feel for you. I know you may not know me, so I'm saying it's the person that you don't know. Okay, so this person with this 8 of Cups energy, I love that. Yes, you grow apart to come together. If you're in separation with this person, this is exactly what you guys needed to be able to move to the next level of this relationship connection. I take the tarot cards out, I start stumbling because I don't need them. It's like, why am I getting on a bike with training wheels again? Okay, so this person, they moved away from this connection because they look for the truth. Okay, the truth is they're not content without you. I really like what you done to me. I can't even explain it. I'm so into you. I'm ready to sacrifice for my blessing. Ace of Pentacles energy, prosperity, financial new beginning. I just feel like this person took a little time too because they were unsure of their finances. Join my $5.55 money manifestation. Double portion. Yesterday I said, God, let me get a word for the day. Open it up, Isaiah 61 in there. Oh my God, I almost cried because I was so shocked that God literally said, this is your job description. So go ahead and read Isaiah 61 in there. Double portion energy. Your cup overfloweth, your person's cup overfloweth. Surely goodness and mercy will follow you both all the days of my life, and you both will dwell in the house of the Lord forever. God's putting you together because God knew who to use to be able to reach this person so God can get into this person's life. Energy's energy. If it resonates, it resonates. And he used you. And you actually happen to be the wish fulfillment double portion energy. We can't make this shit up. Double portion energy coming out of the 5 of Pentacles in reverse. Spiritual awareness, faith restored. Okay, so I'm telling you, once everyone was like locked and loaded, God was like, yes, I'm securing your financial abundance within this relationship, within this connection. And again, this person knows that you two are tied to financial finances, kingdom ordained finances, independent wealth, 9 of Pentacles. Because you are independent on your own, your person is independent on their own. Together you come together and you make double portion energy. Energy's energy, if it resonates. Also, something about the way you handle your finances is what this person likes. Energy's energy, if it resonates. King of Cups energy. I feel like if this person wasn't emotional before, they're getting ready to come now because it's time for this marriage. Okay, so with this teamwork makes the dream work. Committed. This person's ready for commitment. It's nothing in this world I wouldn't do for you. You bring me joy. Okay, so all the little things you do, it's all about you, and they're dreaming about you too. So this is why this person's like, they're coming out and they're King of Cups. 66 in the chat. They're trusting this relationship. Warm embrace. Okay, so and let yourself enjoy your partner by, instead of being, I don't want to be in love, I don't want to be in love, they're really learning to let their guard down. Okay, because you can enjoy the love that's there forever. Okay, Spirit said make it last forever. Law of attraction came out twice. We attract what we are. Use a law of attraction to manifest a perfect match by being yourself. Well, first of all, you don't attract what you are. If you attract people, sometimes if you are in need of healing, you attract other people that are healing. The light is not responsible for the moth, but you attract what you are. Like, again, you may be in love with your king or ordained spouse before they even knew that that's what they are, because you've seen them and you identified them by their spirit. So you can let your guard down and love and be love and accept this love. Energy is energy. If it resonates, it resonates. Spirit, give us another energy for this collective breakup. That separation was for you guys to be able to realize what you were missing. Okay, emotional support. It's nothing in this world I wouldn't do for you. It's not a breakup. It's kind of isolation. Isolation for elevation. Okay. Now is the time to check in with your emotions and your your partner's thoughts and feelings. So I'm telling you, this person, they're ready to be out of this energy. It's time to release what I thought could happen. It's time to release worrying about spiritual burp. It's time to release worried about your person coming into her. You spirit, clarify this warm embrace energy. Getting to know you, should I say? Okay, so there's nothing in this world I wouldn't do for you. And they know that. I feel like this person was going back and forth because of them. Had nothing to do with you. It had everything to do with in their life. Spirit, clarify this emotional support energy for me, please. The gate is open. Take a leap of faith. Walk through. So the divine's encouraging this person to, your person's not going to hurt you. Go ahead, make the move. Go ahead, make the move. Do it. You got it. Energy's energy. If it resonates, it resonates. With this law of attraction energy, spirit clarifies law of attraction. This person, in an instance, they're ready to be committed to you. That's what I really pick up. You know, law of attraction, lustful energy, and this hangman energy, it's easier to chase lust than love, and this person's starting to realize that lust, okay, yes, lust expires, and they're realizing that with the Five of Pentacles in reverse, lust expires. It doesn't say, yeah, ooh, I see this girl, she's so hot, her body's blazing, ooh, she's so nice, I sleep with her, her soul is dead. Ooh, are you serious right now? So they, even trying to go back to scurry and find new people, new supply, like even going far as back 2 years, thinking that it's not you, it's really them. But, even going back to people they once thought they were in love with being with, it's not, it's you. Okay, so Spirit, clarify this breakup energy for me. Divine Feminine may have walked away from this energy, but realizing that, the masculine, realizing Divine Feminine is actually the gift from God. A man who finds a wife finds a good thing and obtains favor from the Lord. Such as crew, energy's energy. If it resonates, overcome these odds. My whole life has changed since you came in. I knew back then you were that special one. I'm so in love, so deep in love. You make my life complete. You are so sweet. No one complete. So listen, side note really quick. If somebody's not who you need them to be, you don't need to be mad at them or upset that they didn't turn out who you need them to be. You just move on, okay? So you speak to me in music. It's nothing in this world I wouldn't do for you, boy. I don't care what others say now that I got you, babe. I told you guys. Listen, I don't know the words. In my head, guys, I be singing it. In my head, the words are flowing. Okay, so what do we have here? It's time for me to heal. So this person knew that they needed some healing. In order to come in and really be in this relationship connection, they knew that they needed to heal. Okay, so I told you I am becoming a better person. The divine's gonna take my tarot cards in a second. You don't need them, girl. Finding out the truth crushed me. So this person realized, like, oh my God, I want you. It's been too long and I'm lost without you. Tell me what I'm gonna do. Said I've been needing you, wanting you. What had crushed them is when you guys separated and they realized that you are what they needed. Like, oh my God, I really turned my back on a gift from God. So this is why overcoming these odds is so more important for this person. Don't listen to what other people say. They don't know about you and me. Put it out your mind because of jealousy. They don't know about this. People don't know about this relationship connection. Of course they're going to say anything to make you look less interesting and less appealing to your person, because hate usually comes from a man that wants to be with you or a woman that can't be you. So they're going to say that. But this person, they know it's nothing in this world I wouldn't do for you, boy. Ooh, y'all see that, baby? I didn't say nothing about it. It just came this morning. So Queen and Mariah, baby, that's a message for you. There's nothing in this world I wouldn't do for you, but what they do want to do is overcome these odds. So listen, you're going to marry someone, you're going to be fights. Me and the divine, I had a really big conversation with the divine the other day. I feel like I don't like my twin flame anymore. Well, why? Because I feel like I don't like this thing anymore. Well, why? Why was a reason that you loved them to begin with? And I started writing down all the reasons why I love this person and what made me want to be with them. And then the message I got after that was, if this is someone that you're going to be married to, there are going to be days where you have fights. There are going to be days when you don't like each other. Fighting language. We know love language already. I feel like we all done got that down pat. Love people the way that they need to be loved, not the way that you want to love them, but fight language. Because there will be days where you guys don't get along. There will be days where you guys don't like each other. And because you're human and because you're getting on each other's nerves, but you have to remember the reasons why. Okay. And that was a big message, that like, the divine spares me nothing when it comes to my feelings, especially when I get into like an argument, not argument, when I go back and forth. And sometimes I got to write it down because I really say my piece and then I really start channeling and I'm like, all right, so they were right. So it will not be great every single day. And again, there will be days where it's 100, yes, baby. And there will be days where it's 920, oh shit, I really got to side eye. Yes, it will be. So if you work on these red flags now and work on your own insecurities, and because listen, we all think we're great single, yes, because we are, and it feels great, and nobody really, yes, and that, but guess what? When you get into that relationship, 10:43 on the clock Eastern time, those triggers that you think you heal are gonna rise. The wounds that you feel like you close up, and look at this is just sticking out. Your cup floweth over, surely goodness and mercy, they arise. So another important thing is sometimes you stop getting people come on a Zoom reading. Sometimes you really stop getting triggered by things once you've healed those. So that's a big energy for the message. Sanchez Crew, energy's energy. If it resonates, it resonates. So let me pull some. Ooh, okay, fast. Emperor energy. Being divinely guided to be a stand-up man or woman. Stability and efficiency, taking charge of a situation, ambitious plans. Okay, make them. Holla at your girl. I love that. Your cup overflow. So this masculine energy is really like justice season. Again, we are in Libra season, and this person, this energy, they're ready. They're my rod, thy staff that come from me, surely gonna follow me all the days of my life. So they know this person energy of knowing they want to present themselves in a stable situation. I want you. It's been too long and I'm lost without you. Tell me what I'm gonna do. Said I've been needing you, wanting you. Queen of Raphael, follow your heart. They're following their heart. They're remembering that there's good days and there's bad days. A love of home and family, trustworthy psychic information. Okay, kind, understanding, giving psychic. If you're intuitive, I feel like that scared your person a lot, but I feel like now they're coming to grips with your intuition. Like, people that are intuitive aren't scary. Just don't fuck around and find out. You know what I'm saying? We have a divine job. Our job not to watch you in your everyday thing, in your everyday life. Our life is, we have a big divine job. And I feel like some people get nervous about people that intuitive gifts. You may have said something to your person and were right. You may have called events and you were right. I feel like that may have kept them away from you. That was a red flag for them. But at the end of the day, that's a good flag, because your spouse is going to have abilities and be able to do things that the normal person can't. Okay, so don't be afraid of that. Okay, a gift of passion, opportunity, inspiration, a chance to do something amazing, a sense of wonder coming forward, being this relationship connection, and letting their guard down. The best gift you can give someone is your heart, and knowing that they have the ability to break in and love. So many things I tell you, but I'm afraid I don't know how, because there's a possibility that you'll look at me differently. Love, ever since the first moment I spoke your name, from then on I knew you spoke to the higher self, identified by you by spirit. From then on, I knew that by you being my life, things were destined to change. So again, getting to know each other. You never know somebody. First of all, you don't know. Everyone grows day by day, week by week. What you like last year, you don't like this year. People have favorites. Yes, but again, identifying patterns and behaviors is what this person and what God's calling for you guys to do. Energy's energy. If it resonates. I love guys, Sanchez Crew. Holla at your girl. So I'm going to pull a little bit of these. Okay, so something about Dove soap, red lipstick, cigars, chimneys, firewood. Okay, iron sharpens iron. Something about iron sharpens iron. Okay, gold, the color gold. Somebody pick out your princess cut diamond ring. Okay, so I don't know. I think this says I am, or H or I am. So I am, affirmations. I am worthy. I am abundant. I am desiring the love of I am worthy. I am abundant. I am desiring of the love from my kingdom ordained spouse. Okay. That's an affirmation if you guys go back and play it. 3419, 341, shopping, getting together. Let's get it together. So I feel like somebody wanted gift giving. Okay, that's what the message was, gift giving. Somebody wants to come in and give you a gift of something, or maybe take you shopping. Stability, efficiency. This masculine energy is getting their funds up so they could have some fun. Yep, that's what they're doing. Okay, M and the number 6. This is going to bother me not knowing what this says. We're just going to say that's I am. One more, spirit. Energy is energy. If it resonates, it resonates. Common sense and question mark. So you may have questioned this person's common sense. Girlfriend, the color red. Okay, so energy is energy. If it resonates. Now I picked another extra card. Spirit, last message for the collective. I need to find my way back to you. All right, do one more. You're always on my mind. I think about how life would be if we're together. I love Guys Sanchez crew. Energy's energy. If it resonates, I'll be back sooner than you think. For those in separation, those not. It's time. It's time. Yes, get your start. We're in 8 days of planning your marriage, your wedding, because in 40 days you can go from single to married. I love Guys Sanchez crew. Keep your head up and your heart close, God. Happy Monday. Take everything off. I want to see you naked. Energy's energy. If it resonates, and I'll catch you guys on my midday mix or next read. Whatever comes first. Mwah.